Damn this monstrosity. A gargantuan Xenos digger.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trigon could be anywhere. Close formation. It dares not assault us if we stand and stride as one. The Emperor sees Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Take flight and let terror fall! Supplies marked.
Battle, brother. Speed up and stay close.
Make haste with singular purpose. Tyranid canker sighted. Another alien falls to the Imperial blade. Close ranks and hunker down. That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight. Hold position and fend off the beast. Synchronize movement and press forward. Xenos, make haste with singular purpose. Avenging angel at your disposal. Me as an angel of death. For the Emperor! Airborne ready.
Changing magazine.
I found grenades. My weapon holds only faintness! The Trigon breaches the sands! Exterminate this profane tyranny! Look! The beast changes its vector. Magazine empty! Fresh magazine!
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Our gratitude, Negatian, for the expedited route. Jump pack refueled. I am the righteous storm this century. The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its carcass. Avenging angel will expose it. Purge the alien scourge!
I have transmitted no authorizations.
This is not an ideal route. Lift the right. Warpaths never run smooth, but rarely is it this little. I am airborne ready. Rally at the lift. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Something is amiss with this servo skull.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
It changes nothing.
A morose servo skull is not our problem.
Do you know what Gallia achieved today? Let us speak to him again.
That Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo skull. Jump pack refueled. The Imperium's hammer rises! That servo skull deserves extra scrutiny, and soldiers will never tamper with it. Xenos infestation is scared. Be as an angel of death. Where's my gun? I am airborne ready. Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Out, you damn Tyranids-clad ticks.
Fresh cartridge.
Let it pass.
I do not trust the Xenos to
Out of munition!
You passed the correct door. It was behind you. Where your cruisers shall soon cross.
Take flight and let terror fall. More of its foul. Our foes fall parade. It's your fire. To our brother. Wrath shall break. The ground rumbles no more.
When you die, I want you to fully
Jump
recall
pack
your hours
review.
of agony for future intimidation.
Seek retribution. Another alien falls to the Magazine brother. I am the righteous storm descendant. Avenging angel to expose it.
And closer.
that silence intimidates.
Cache revealed.
Changing magazine. Ammunition cache here.
Xenos parasites for the Emperor! For the Emperor! The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! Flame grenade! Brother has fallen! Take flight and let terror fall! Jump pack refuel! closer by the fog of insolence. The world this Xenos sought to conceal, now conceals
execution, decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment. Would you like to hear more?
For the Emperor! Ordnance administered! Avenging angel exposed. Strike reinforcements will not provide them relief. The Imperium has spoken. Out of munitions! Report! For the Emperor!
Righteous Reek is a beacon.
For the Emperor! Jump pack refueled.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
I trust you will hold this Ignoel Metrian accountable for her sins, Magos.
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Be nearby.
Melter bomb anointed.
The passages are purified.
Keep still. Signs of the Trigon. Another Tyranid monstrosity to expunge. Avenging angel. We have cleansed the Xenos stain. There is no going.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her Data Enclave.
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
You are pawns of a redundant by bureaucracy and
Force make.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, punched into a mining city, and nothing more. What reason exists to record biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium,
Medical
even if I
cache,
should
on me.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her
Grenade
to
cache
route
marked.
Xenos to assault your locus.
Some target. Secure that console uplink.
Commencing signal severance. Leaving a disruption radius.
Control of the machine is ours.
Cordon off the next connection.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good box. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind grows.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
I am the righteous storm descender.
Future.
Supplies marked. I will hold the console.
I have a power cell.
Power cell needs to go to the generator. Tyranid back that site. That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight. Purge the aliens!
Face the Emperor's justice.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Within the sphere of console negation. A console claim.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
Tyranid. I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long. Throwing crack grenade! The Imperium's hammer rises to strike!
These tendrils of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants. Science, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
This sector is cleansed until...
The asset does not seem
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian. Grenades, anyone? Righteous storm! I'm airborne! Another alien falls to the Imperium's key blade. Xenos cretin there!
equipment there.
Inserting rounds. Brothers, together we go.
Through one last maelstrom we go. Dampens our chapter's colors.
The armor cast revealed.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Rearm it.
Be as an angel of death. Xenos hunger to be satiated, but the Imperials in grenade cache marked. I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long. I am airborne ready.
Fresh mag. Cache of grenades.
Stim injectors here.
Load up.
The Emperor sees your intent. Wrath shall reign.
For the Emperor!
My war gear is satisfied. I found grenades.
Amplify our valor!
Glory to the Imperium. Jump pack refuel.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, form up and dig in for a fight.
Airborne ready.
Its carapace has frailties. Exploit them!
I grant you destruction. Who needs consider it sacred soil? Avenging angel. Go hither. Medical cache on me.
Call to rise and collapse, brothers.
Who needs stims?
Plant the melter charges on top of the moldering passageways.
Leave no unholy aberration alive, brothers!
The thermal power of the Imperium will halt this infestation.
Wounds
Purify the infected tunnels with the melter charges.
The Xenos blight the galaxy, and our hatred is the only cure.
stim injectors.
Trigon,
The trespassers
is spoken. Gifts forged.
Rise up, brothers. Be ready to obey.
The Imperium's hammer rises the strong. Releasing crash grenade. War gear requisitioned. I am airborne ready. Yourself, brother.
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Viridian. The mission is a success, despite the odds.
Magos, how well did you know Mitrian?
Ignoel Mitrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.